Hello and welcome to Remnant 2. Today we're going to be looking at the corrupted Merciless. How about called it the Ravager? But it's from the Ravager in a way. There it is. It looks, I think out of them, it looks kind of the most different. It's got a very much like just a gray woody look to it. It's pretty different. Plus it's still got that glitchy kind of effect on it. But the gun itself is interesting. I've read some comments already about what some people think. Hello kitty cat. Not right now. And, you know, my dad was using it, and, you know, I heard some things about what he thought. Yeah. But out of the guns I've tried so far, this one sort of feels the most different. So the basic fire of it fires high-powered nails. So unlike the standard gun, which is basically like a fully automatic rifle, this one is kind of like a single-shot semi-automatic precision rifle. Think like the Huntmaster. But it only has 3 rounds in a magazine. Has a similar range. The damage itself is like 270. Let's kind of compare it. 270 versus 210. So it does do more damage, lower magazine size, a little bit faster rounds per second. So like some of the stats are a little bit better on here, but it does do some more raw damage. It actually has the same range as the Wrangler, but the Wrangler has obviously the much faster reload speed, magazine size, rounds per second, whatever. Not faster reload speed, but you know what I mean. 165, though, as opposed to the 270. So it does do a lot of damage. The other big difference, so outside of its fire just being very different, is the mod ability. So its baseline fire is basically like the mod from the first gun, but then when you activate the mod on it now, it grants unlimited reserve ammo, increases reload speed by 30%, and if the entire magazine hits a weak spot, it will automatically perform a quick reload lasting for 13 seconds. It's interesting, you know, in a way it's kind of frustrating because it's like, it doesn't directly deal damage on the mod, which is not bad. Like, that's fine. A mod does not have to do damage, you know, it can do other things and be fine and be fun. But the reload speed is nice, but then the other effect of it, where it's like you have to get the weak spot hits, can be pretty questionable depending on what you're doing. But let's take a look at it on the range, some of its damage and stuff. So when you shoot, you know, this is what it's going to kind of look like. That's about as fast as you can go it. The reload speed is much faster than its base form. It definitely takes a lot longer on the regular Merciless. And once it's all completely charged, we are going to go ahead and, you know, get the mod ability cooking. So now it's ready. We're going to activate it, go all weak spot hits. And you can see how much faster it is reloaded, and just like that, it's already ready. I mean, that is significantly faster, right? Like, it's pretty clear. Like, it's much faster. And then, I mean, if you wanted, you know, you could shoot here, and then it's going to reload, like, a little bit faster baseline, which I kind of think, I have some thoughts on how I want to use it. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to run it on the Hunter with the dog, just kind of trying out some things. This is my general setup right now, but again, it's not like super fleshed out right, and actually I'm going to switch off the Shiny Hog Lure because it's not reloading that often, that fast for me, where I feel like I'm really getting a lot of use out of that. So we're going to swap that real quick, and then we're going to take it out for a run. Alright, so we're going to run off to the Gilded Chambers because for some reason, when I've been going through there, a lot of times when I run through it, I can find like 3 dudes in a single run, but it's really hit and miss. Sometimes I get like a guy, and that's really frustrating, but yeah. I've swapped out a couple of my items. I'm going to put a bit of emphasis on some quick reload speeds because I want to see how much of a difference I can make. So I have on the Void Idol, giving us 20% faster reload speed, and then it doesn't take nearly as much ammo to reload the gun. And then I also put on the Outcast Ring, so it increases reload speed by 5% for 15 seconds after reloading, stacks 5 times. So I think we could get some pretty quick reloads, which would be kind of nice. Should be a dude right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to try and, like, you know, actually hit the target. Ugh. That's a bad thing. I mean, it's a precision rifle, so obviously if you're having some trouble, like, hitting targets, it's obviously not going to do nearly as well for you because you're just missing guys, right? Like, I'm already missing quite a few shots. But one of the issues that I would have with it, and I think other people have had, is, like, with the mod ability, requiring to hit 3 weak spot hits in a row to really get the benefit can be very difficult to do, especially like I'm fighting dudes like this. It's kind of hard for me to like hit their head, you know, like I'm missing it a lot. Like there's no way I'm getting 3 of those in a row, you know what I mean? But depending on the boss that you might be fighting or elite guy, Like, if I'm fighting the Ravager, I mean, the Ravager has a pretty clear weak point hit. So you can, like, pretty easily, like, nail him 3 times in a row, I think. And then, but you could end up fighting somebody else that, like, you know, it becomes next to impossible to consistently hit them, like, 3 times in a row. So let's activate it now, and instead of just trying to get weak spot hits, we're just going to focus on, like, rapid fire and just reloading really quickly. Like, that is much faster. There we go. Dog's up there taking aggro for us, which is nice. And the other good thing is, too, like, the ammo recovery with the mod is pretty nice because it does give you the infinite ammo. But the Void Idol is doing a lot of work for us right now because we are reloading a lot, and not having to worry about our actual ammo is pretty fantastic. So let's go ahead and do this. There's a hit. There we go. I think you could definitely use the dog and the, you know, stealth to really help you try and get weak spot hits. I mean, I think you could also try and do, like, a combo with your other weapon where, like, you do, like, what would you think, a time stop thing or slow, so that you are constantly getting enemies slowed or just frozen in time so that you can just get all the weak spot hits right in a row. But see how I'm struggling. And these guys, like, the headshots, crap. Headshots on them aren't weak spot hits. And frankly, I just cannot remember where the actual weak spot hits are. So that's kind of frustrating. See, that's where it is very frustrating to use this mod ability. Because it's like, how am I supposed to get the full benefit if I am just fighting a guy that doesn't have a weak spot for me to hit? Let's watch out for the lightning strikes. God, that still hit me? That's really frustrating. Let's use one of our relics now. Oh, my lord. Moving. Dodge roll that. We need to heal now. Dog should be dropping some aggro for us, or taking some aggro. Unfortunately, the, whoa, I was too early. Roll. We need to create some distance. Oh, this is getting a little sketch. God damn it. Yeah, see, I think this could have been pretty okay if I could actually get weak spot hits on him. But I can't, so it's not working for me right now, right? God, it kept lightning strikes? That really sucked. Bummer. See, that kind of sucks. I feel like it should have done something more for me. He was constantly on me, and I got messed up really quickly. So, like, I was on the back foot the entire time. But like I said, like, I couldn't get the full benefit of it because I can't hit him in the weak spot 3 times in a row. And especially that guy. Like, where am I supposed to hit him? Tell you, it is satisfying to just kind of come around a corner and just ping a dude in the head and finish them off. So I do like that part of it. That's kind of nice. I'm still kind of messing around with mutators as well. Like, I haven't fully decided what one works really well. Because, in theory, I think you could do some really good work with Ghost Shell. So after 3 consecutive weak spot hits, increase the damage of your next weak spot hit by 40%. And then at level 10, increase weak spot critical chance by 15%. So I think, in theory, with a quick reload and stuff on weak spot hits, on its mod ability and everything, like, that could do a lot of work. I think that could be really strong. But you have to get the weak spot hits, and it's so iffy. So I don't know. I'm kind of tweaking them around. I'm still not really sure, like, what I think. Like, maybe this one. But see, we're not using the mod. I don't know. Like, I could kind of see that. Battery could be kind of nice. I tried top heavy. I wasn't really feeling it, though. Yeah, I don't know. I still have not decided yet. Maybe we'll try some twisting wounds. And so we still get some of that bleed effect that, you know, the Merciless is, you know, used to having. Boom. I mean, that's kind of nice. If you get the critical hit, having bleed to finish them. But I like the twisting wounds a little bit better on a rapid fire thing. Just because, you know, there's no guarantee that, like, I'm going to get a weak spot hit or a critical hit. And being able to lob a bunch of bullets downrange is nice. And right here is being pretty nice because we can just sit here and hold the line. And then we can just keep, like, pinging dudes before they get to us. We've got a special dude around here, so we'll have to take care of him. Let's use our boy's special ability. And see, this is another enemy. It's another guy. Like, where's the weak spot hit on that guy? Like, where am I supposed to hit him to get the full benefit of everything, right? We need to heal our dog. We're going to activate this, run up here because that's where the boss is at. Roll back. Oh, he's got Trapper. That's kind of annoying. I don't see him anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. So now we got to pull him this way because, you know, of course. Drain, Elemental Resist, Minions, Trapper. Of course. Swap to this, get it spinning up. We'll get some extra corrosion on him, and now we'll just start taking shots. I got to remember I can't. There we go. Come on. Bing, bing, bing. Just keep shooting down range, you know. I mean, it does some solid damage. Like, we'll just keep shooting like this. The reload speed's going to be pretty fast, so we just keep lobbing it out there. Whoa. No, thank you. We're going to have to play it pretty carefully here. The dog should be able to help us to finish them. We're actually going to buff them and ourselves get some healing over time going. And then finish some of them, maybe. Any second now. And the cool thing with our setup right now, too, is we have a lot of, like, momentum that builds up over the course of a fight using the Dran, like, Outcast ring, so that our reload speed is getting faster and faster. Our Void Idol keeps our ammo up pretty high, so we can actually, like, keep just shooting and just dealing damage. So I do like that aspect of my setup right now. Oh, those are some guys. Hi, friends. Now, we are going to fight the Red Prince. I've been just kind of avoiding it because I didn't really feel like it. But I think this is a weapon that would really benefit from trying to use it on a boss. So I'm going to try and use it on him. We'll see how it goes. There is a choice of me using the Curse Ward Ring to, like, prevent any curse buildup. But I think I'm going to not do that here. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Like, this one, Xania's Malice. Again, if I could get consistent weak spot hits, which I think I could do on this guy, we'll see. We'll see. Let's throw down, dude. We're going to activate this. We got to get ready to avoid the first, like, oh, he's not doing it. That's so weird. Normally, he throws it out right there. But see, I missed one little shot. So, of course, the whole extra quickly reload didn't happen. And anytime he does the attacks, we're just trying to keep an eye on, like, his motion so that I can do little dodges and stuff. And, yeah. I'm having kind of a hard time seeing where my reticle is at. I messed that up. Dodging back. I was way too early. God, I'm sucking nut. Oop. Now we use our relic. Roll. Barely didn't get it off. Now we will use it. He's summoning extra guys. You can see it. Sometimes there's, like, little swooshy spots. Oh, we need to move now. Reload it. Oh, God, my freaking timing is way off. Go over to this one. Go back, reload. Oh, I could be in trouble. Roll back. I kind of want my dog ability to go off. And then we're going to heal. Got 3 stacks. Oh, good lord, man. 2. Roll. There we go. Come on. So we're going to clear this dude. Oh, lord. I was hoping my dog would keep him off of me a little bit more. Him having Drain is kind of annoying. Also, Thick Skin. Roll back. All right. Now we're looking for a good opportunity to get rid of the curse. Now, there we are. Let's activate this. Keep... Where's he at? Oh, come on. Damn it, man. I hear them attacking. We're trying to play it safe. He's coming at me. Oh, God, I cannot see. With the freaking single shots like this, I'm having such a hard time hitting him in the weak spot. And so I'm just missing out on all of, like, the potential damage of the mod ability, right? Of course, I think if I was better, I would be able to get more use out of it. And I think maybe that's where it's frustrating is. It is kind of like a higher skill kind of requirement to really make it work. So that is kind of upsetting in a way. I don't know. I say it's upsetting. Maybe it's upsetting because it means I'm not good enough to use it well. Shit. God damn it. And every time I'm just like slightly off. Like I shot right above his head. So I didn't get the shot there. Alright. Oh, man. Let's get out of there. I mean, we're kind of doing it. Let's get rid of the curse again. There we go. He's going to spin around. Whoop. There we go. Way too early. Here we go. God, I'm still reloading, of course. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, see this? His weak spot's so hard to hit. I just can't get it. I keep saying the same thing because I'm still complaining about the same thing. Jesus. I think I just need to focus on damage, right? We'll just start hitting him, and if we hit him, then we hit him. I think you could maybe argue for a combo of, like, the boar mod so that you are getting another area to do weak spot hits. Maybe that could be an option. He's over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh. Come on, reloading. We're starting to get a little low now. Now I'm getting some weak spot hits. I mean, when I get those weak spot hits, it is decent damage, right? It's just a matter of making it happen. I would like for my dog to do something more, please. Alright, maybe we can get... Owie. Where's he at? 1. 2. Oh, god damn it. 3. Oh, I missed it, of course, so now I don't get the super quick reload. Alright. Oh, I didn't know that was happening. We'll use this opportunity to heal. And then we need to get into the middle real fast. Followed by a curse cleanse. Let's reload this one. Actually, and get our dog to activate. We're going to get some corrosive on the guy. There it is. Anytime he goes to teleport in, there's a little sound effect before he, like, jumps in. You can also just kind of go off of, like, has he jumped in a while? And the answer is no, he's probably going to jump in. I mean, it went well. I did it in the first try, I guess, so woohoo. But, I don't know, like, I didn't feel good about it. I did not feel good about my fight. I mean, I don't think I did particularly well. I think it's, the mod ability is going to be really dependent on who you're fighting. You know, fighting the Ravager, super easy to get weak spot hits. You can get a lot of, like, mileage out of it. You're fighting, like, maybe even the Bloat King I could kind of see. You know, whenever it breaks, then you could get a bunch of hits in a row, but outside of that small window, you're not going to get a lot of it. There's some opportunities in, like, the Corruptor where you could get a lot. But there's, and even Annihilation. Annihilation has a big old head. You could get a lot of, like, work out of it there. So I do kind of like this weapon, but it's super dependent on what you're fighting and where, you know? But that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know I kind of know what some people think already. This one I don't mind though. I don't love it, but I don't mind it either because it feels like it's a different gun trying to do its own separate thing. Unlike, say, the Deceit, where it was kind of like the same gun doing the same thing but worse. So, you know, for that, I do appreciate that with this one. So thank you guys for watching, checking it out, and all that. I'm going to try and get the Aphelion really quick, but unfortunately, you know, work is tough, and having opportunities to actually finish grinding out a couple more freaking corrupted shards can be a bummer. So until then, take care, everybody.